All right, now that that's set up, I can actually use it to cut these pieces. Should have done that from the start, huh? I'll put a piece under here. Plumb a line down so I know where it's going. Right there. Nice. So over here, I'm gonna keep this all open for big stuff like my vacuum, a trash barrel, that kind of thing. But over here, I'm gonna do another shelf so I can store a bunch of stuff in here. I'm gonna do it at the same height as this shelf. So what I'll do is I'll just add a piece here, a nailer, and then I'll put a piece in the front and then put pieces on top of the sill going this way. And then I'll put another piece from here to here. And this piece and this piece will hold this leg where it needs to be. Now I'm going to put some pieces in this way, and I'm going to put my tape right here. I'm going to mark 15 1/4, like this, 31 1/4. It's right before the 32. So every 16 inches. This is 16 on center. Now I'm going to mark on the sill the same way, hooking on. I'll put this right on the mark, right where it needs to be. Hold it straight up and down. I could also use a square on the back here, just to get it where I need it. I think I'll be fine though. And then, because going into end grain is not going to bite as well, I'm just going to put one screw this way. Sweet. And then down here, I'll do one screw down into the sill, but I actually have a stud right here, so I'll actually do one into the stud. Now I'm going to do the shelf underneath, and remember, I'm trying to use up all my scrap wood, so I'm going to piece it. I'm going to put one piece the long way, and then there'll be a seam in the middle. I'm going to go tight to the other piece of plywood there, 70 inches. Not saving this piece of scrap. Over here, I'm gonna just notch out this 2x4. How did I do? Not bad. Bring this out like this, and then just make a mark. Obviously this one right here, this one here, 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 and here. Then I can slide it back. Before I attach it, I'm going to take a measurement and cut the one for the front. Now I can screw the plywood down. I'll just go every 16 inches. Now we have a shelf. Now that that's done, it's much easier to put screws in it and build the whole thing, and without this on, and now I can put the top on here. And this one I will use a square. Mark a line. I always like to have it just a little bit past. That way when I put my screw in and it sucks it in, it should go up to the line. I'm actually going to do one screw down like this, try and suck it in. Perfect. And then I can do one like this. And I'm not snapping lines because I don't want chalk all over this. You pay a lot of money for plywood and then you get this. Whatever. place. Get it where I want it, and put a couple screws in. There. And I don't think I need screws in the middle. I'll keep it just like that. Then we're gonna fill these pieces in and do the plywood the same exact way we did over there. Good.